Martin Luther King Jr., born January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He was the second of three children to Michael King and Albert Williams King. Martin Luther King Jr. was an American Baptist minister and civil rights activist who had a seismic impact on race relations in the United States. His rise to fame began in the mid-1950s. He was influenced by Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, and Bayard Rustin. King attended Booker T. Washington High School, where he was said to be a precious student. He entered Morehouse College in Atlanta in 1944. A popular student he was, but sadly an unmotivated one who floated through his first 2 years in school. He earned a sociology degree from Morehouse College, then attended the liberal Crozer Theological Seminary in Chester, Pennsylvania. He thrived in his studies and was valedictorian in his class in 1951. He took over the small, struggling Ebenezer Baptist Church with around 13 members and made it into a forceful congregation. He got to marry Jenny Celeste Parks. In January 1957, King and other minister and civil rights activists founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference to harness the moral and authority, as well as organizing power of black churches. They conducted a non-violent protest to promote civil rights reform. The protest was never easy, as it was mostly a bloody one until King Jr. and other civil rights activists was arrested and put in jail. He wrote a letter from the jail on his theory of nonviolence. On August 28, 1963, he made his famous speech, the I Have a Dream speech. I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His protests and speech resulted in the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, authorizing the federal government to enforce desegregation of public accommodations and outlawing discrimination in publicly owned facilities. He received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964 and was known for being a scholar and minister who led the historic civil rights movement that reshaped America. Sadly, King was assassinated on April 4, 1964. After his assassination, he was memorialized by Martin Luther King Jr. Day. His story certainly laden with unfortunate tragic twists, including the persecutions, jail, and the eventual assassination, but in all, the result of his strive will forever be remembered.